What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back in. Welcome to Birmingham's hottest sim racing channel. I'm pretty sure it's Birmingham's only sim racing channel. But I'm glad you're here. Let's get this all figured out here. I'm kind of figuring out some workarounds to my sim racing struggles, or my streaming struggles. Also got some different kind of music to be in the background. That techno music I had before was kind of getting old. So we'll give some classical music a chance. But I hope you guys are doing okay. We are back on EVO, obviously. There's the car everybody drives in this game because it's slightly OP and it's a lot of fun. But first off, we're going to I'm going to go into a practice session and we're going to do some free cam. I was doing some nighttime stuff earlier, but let's get that morning sun in there. I kind of just want to fly around and check out what's going on outside of the racetrack, or at least on the track side. Maybe see how far we can get out of the track. See if there's any like maybe some peeps into what open world's going to bring us. Uh-oh. So you can't see it, but I have taken the HUD elements and I kind of dragged them to my side screen so it wouldn't be in the way of the center screen. I'm going to turn off the camera there. So if we hit F7, we can use the arrow keys to kind of fly around here. And if you hold down the right mouse button, you can move the camera around like that and kind of get up in somebody's face. Kind of ugly, buddy. What's up, girl? How you doing? Your hair's looking a little greasy there. Maybe time for a shower. But let's take a stroll around here. I don't even know where I'm going. I found out from somebody on the Melon Racing Discord you can actually use the wheel on the mouse. You can scroll up on the wheel and it'll make you move around a little bit faster, which is really cool. Pretty handy. Don't want to be going like this slow through the entire map. Pretty sweet being able to come out here. Got the GP layout there. Congress Hotel and Casino. I wish you could go inside of it. I mean, obviously you can, but I wish you could see all the casino stuff on the inside. Pretty cool. You can see the little overpass here and the roller coaster. I know the roller coaster isn't working today, but it'd be pretty sweet if you could maybe see it working on trackside. It's pretty cool. Do they have like an indoor karting area? I didn't know that. That's looking kind of rough right there. Yeah, I imagine all this is going to be tidied up big time when open world comes in. Pretty cool. What's this 90s thing? September 10th, 2022. So it's like a concert or something? Paddock Shop, Ring Boulevard. Ring Taxi. Do not speak German, so I have no idea. Oh, that's cool. I got Sabine up there. I wonder what that says. Das Leben der Sabine Schmitz. No idea what that means. I was roaming around on this earlier in the nighttime, and it was really cool, but you couldn't really see anything. Sorry. Dorit. I love stuff like this. So I guess it's a parking area. Everything looks so small in the game, but I know this is huge. You got some people hanging out on their hotel balconies. That's pretty cool. I wonder how much that stuff costs. It's probably like $2,000 a night. Some people chilling over here, watching the nothing. This guy's just hanging out in the corner. He's a little antisocial, but he loves racing. Oh, he's got his sunglasses on too. This is pretty cool. Got the gas station over here. Tell you what, let's go. Here. Just kind of follow the track. Ferris wheel. Get the AMG center. Not a whole lot to see over here. This place is huge though. I don't know what all the open world is going to entail, but if this this square of land is anything to go by, it's going to be huge. Oh, we got France, Germany. Don't know what that's supposed to be. Sweden, Austria, Great Britain, Italy. No idea what that is. France, Ireland. Don't know. Put that down a little bit. It's kind of annoying. Got some porta potties. I never knew there was water here. That's interesting. Got the GR Experience tent up here. With no GRs inside. Be cool if they just had like a like an 86 just hanging out in there. The flaming barrel. Got couches on these little scaffoldings. Interesting. The family of birds outside of my window that's going crazy right now. Euro camper. Cool. There's not a whole lot to see yet. Does it look like that in real life? Looks like one of the buildings in my city. It's kind of crazy. You know what? I wanted to see something real quick. Wanted to see if there was anything special right here on the Zomi bridge. Go in the woods real quick. They do have like a walking trail right here. These trees are being creepy. Interesting. All right, let's continue. Marshall stand. All these camo tents. Look at this guy. Still getting used to these controls, sorry. Your shoes are going into the camper, buddy. It's got some Converse on. Hey, guess what? It's about to rain. I'll tell you what, guys. The weather has sucked lately here in Birmingham. I feel like I'm living in the Caribbean or something. It rains like 3 times a day. I can't do anything outside. The forecast is unreliable. But unlike the Caribbean, there are not many margaritas and bikinis out there. It's just the same city, but wet. Severe lack of bikinis, actually. This guy. Yeah. No idea what that says. You know, there's probably like some kind of NPC standing in the middle of the woods doing something funny. You just gotta find it. I won't do that today, but I bet it's pretty funny. This is pretty cool. Now you can hear the audience here. None of them are clapping or cheering, but it sure does sound like it. Finally, some guy in shorts. Look at that guy. Little denim shortcut. There's that guy that was in the tower earlier. Pretty cool. I guess white campers are the trend these days. Kind of cafe or something. Actually has Coca-Cola umbrellas on there. That's pretty cool. I wonder how that works with the Coca-Cola branding. Does it like come with the licensing of the Nürburgring, or do they have to talk separately? It's interesting. Imbis and Bistro. What is Imbis? Get some performance parts. I'll take 1 turbo, please. Get some Alpine Star shoes. That's interesting that with the motorcycles out there. From what I understand, motorcycles are completely banned from the Nürburgring now, as of like 2 or 3 years ago. Hotel and der Nordschleife. Some of this stuff reminds me of the Tail of the Dragon, which is actually a very similar setup to the Nürburgring that we have here in the States. It's not a racetrack though, it's a public road. Football plus cars. Lizard. I love rink. Interesting. Some more water. And a public road. Oh, I missed this. What's all over here? I don't know if these signs are like in real life, but I imagine they are, because some of these are unique to, it's like not copied everywhere. It's just that one place. It's pretty cool. What is that? Triple pack DLC. That's interesting. Is that from the original game, or? Surely it is. I'll take a little screenshot. This thing is kind of janky to control. It's a little difficult. It's pretty cool. Look at that. These guys are very excited about groceries. Pretty cool that they have a store right here. Let's continue. So many trees. Whoa. What you guys doing? forward, I guess. Oh, how you can go! Look how the trees turn. It's just like Gran Turismo and AMS2. You would never notice that in the race car, but when you are on a camera like this, it looks kind of bizarre. Cool. Not a whole lot of interesting stuff out here. Look at that. Finland. Should have won the Eurovision. I wonder if you can fly around like this online. I got a feeling that performance would go to hell if you did that. I wonder how much that sign costs in real life. The campsite. Cool. Gas station, some kind of cafe. Dodinger. Oh, and more Coca-Cola branding. Hyundai Motor Group. What is that? Is that like a some kind of dealership, or is it a car service center? Goodyear. It's Aston Martin. We don't even have Aston Martin in the game yet, do we? Interesting. I know on AMS2, this road is there, and there's actually like moving traffic on it. There's like 2 or 3 cars that just do circles, which looks silly when you're in free cam, but when you're driving on the track, it actually looks kind of neat. Not a whole lot to see here that we haven't already seen from the tourist garden. It is pretty cool that there are cars parked here now. A bunch of crappy cars. Got a tracker. Like a Golf right there. It's an old SL. Can you go to the castle? Check this out real quick. Let's go to the castle. Cool. What a montage of textures. Like some of it's kind of high res, most of it's very low res, and then some of it's just a blob. Interesting. Look at this. Why are there bushes out here? More stuff out here. Oh, I guess that makes sense. It's just a random line of cars. Huh. Interesting. It's pretty cool. Okay. I'm assuming we saw everything. Sure, there's like little things out there that we did not see, but let's put all of our stuff back here. What else we got? Pretty cool. Is that it? All right. Let's go find something to race. So I've been seeing the news that they've been releasing for EVO about the next update. Today they announced that you're getting we're all going to get a 70 something Datsun Z car, which I think is pretty sweet. Pretty excited about that. I wonder if I can. Nah, I probably can't. So, see if anybody's on Melon servers. I don't think they were earlier. Wow. The GP Strick. That's pretty cool. They're doing qualifying right now. Let's get in there. I'll take part of that. What's up, Melon? Papa Wheelie. How you doing, sir? We were just doing some free cam around the Nordschleife, trying to find some Easter eggs. Let's turn the music off. All right, let's get in here. Am I going to be able to race? I can't click anything. I didn't find any Easter eggs. Looks like the race is about to start, by the way. You might have to wait for a minute. It looks like Drace is in here too. Awesome. There were like some couple of interesting things in there, but nothing big to report. We got to fly out to the castle, and you could see all the campsites on the track side and stuff. I wonder why I can't get into the race. This is stupid. I guess I joined at the at that perfect moment. I got a couple of screenshots. Let's see. I can put them in the Discord. I did. Yeah, if you guys are watching, Melon Racing does have a Discord. There's a link to it on melonracing.com. That's all the Clean Racers Club chat and stuff. That's where we do it, on the Melon Discord server, which is more than racing, but there are certain forums to talk on within the Discord. I don't know where my screenshots save. One thing that was really cool, Melon, was I found a poster for Sabine Schmidt outside of the track. I thought that was really cool. I'm assuming that poster is in real life, but I don't know. I don't know. One thing I did find was this interesting Assetto Corsa poster on the side of a building. I'll put that on the Discord right now. Let me see. Got so many windows open. I'm gonna put it on the photo contest forum. Yeah, so it says Assetto Corsa Triple Pack DLC. I'm assuming that's from the original Assetto Corsa, but it's got like the I guess those are hypercars or prototypes. But there's a Ferrari. I think that's a Pagani and another Ferrari. I may be mistaking though. I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Sucks I was too late for this race. I forgot that you changed it to Nürburgring Strick, which I like a lot. I love that track. But hopefully I can get in next time. See how Drace is doing. Melon, is the game audio better on my stream? I know I had it too low last time. We have both GP and Nordschleife. Awesome. That's awesome. You know I'm a big Nordschleife fan, so I didn't want to lose it, but I think it kind of scares some people off at the same time because it's a big track. It's hard to learn. Race went a little wide there. Got about 5 minutes left on the race. Engine to voice is okay. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, I had the game at negative 17.9 decibels. I'm saying that out loud for my reference. I should probably put that in my notes, actually. $17.9. Really? Let's see. I don't want to get too loud and drown out my voice. I got it at 14.6 now. It's hard to balance all this, especially when I'm in Discord chatting, because sometimes some of the people we chat with they talk low and it's hard to hear them over the engine noise. Yeah, I bumped up the volume on the game just a little bit. Now I got it at 12 decibels. Yeah, looks like it's about to rain again. So much rain in Birmingham. It's depressing. Nice. Appreciate your help with that, Melon. Thank you. Sweet. When I change the volume on, like, if I change the Windows volume, like the main master volume, does it change the like the stream volume, because I have it on desktop audio. I've never thought about that actually. I should probably change the source to Assetto Corsa EVO volume. Okay, sweet. Thank you. While you do that, I'm actually going to change my audio source to the game. I'm probably going to screw everything up, but I'd like to get it off of desktop audio, because it's going to like capture all the Discord sounds and Steam sounds and all that stuff. The AC EVO audio. Alright, so now I actually have it on AC EVO source audio instead of desktop audio. If you could let me know how that sounds. While I'm at it, I'm going to lower this a little bit too. See what's up next on melonracing.com. Maybe throw a vote out there. Let's see what we got. Sweet. Let me put it on a car sound real quick. They're finishing up. All right, so I changed the audio source. I don't know if you heard me earlier. I changed the audio source to AC EVO instead of desktop audio. So tell me how it sounds. I'm trying to eliminate the all the background chimes and notifications. The car is quiet. It's kind of quiet in general for me too. Let's see. What car is this? It's the Ferrari. I'll keep playing with it. I turned it up just a little bit, but there's no other cars on track right now to test with. For some reason, the website's not showing me what's coming up next, Melon. Like the dashboard's not showing up at all. All right, sir. I appreciate you checking it out. Web is down for me too. Okay. One of those odd little flukes, I guess. Like you were saying, every time you make an adjustment somewhere, another hole appears. It's like trying to keep a boat from sinking. Maybe that's a bad metaphor. We're not sinking, we're only going up. But trying to plug holes. Yeah, now all the servers, maybe you just hit the reset button or something, but all the servers except for the GT server is gone. Monitor app I wrote was down for some reason. Now all the servers are down. How dare you want to go outside? You have to do this, Melon. Okay. Things are popping back up now. And the track changed on the GT server. It's on Brands Hatch now, so I guess things are popping back up. There we go. We're looking good now. People are going into the Brands Hatch GT server too, so we're looking good. Let me check the web browser. I don't have that on screen here. Yeah, dashboard's up. Everything's looking good now. Look at that. That melon magic. Sweet. Okay. I'm gonna get in here and do some racing. You go outside and enjoy this day. I don't know what it looks like in your area right now, but it's like 10 minutes of sunshine and then it'll storm. I feel like I'm in Costa Rica or something. It's without all the bikinis, of course, but it's kind of annoying, honestly. Okay, good deal. Yeah. Yeah, the weather is very Floridian. Yeah, I can't even look at the forecast anymore. Every time I open up my weather app, it's completely different than the last time I checked it. It's frustrating because I can't plan anything as far as my cycling goes. Yeah. All right, let's do some driving. I'm actually pretty terrible at this track, but I like it. It's one of those tracks I don't mind being terrible at. I'm actually a lot better at this track in like a front-wheel drive, slower car. Get a little heat in these tires. My view is weird. There we go. I haven't driven in a little over a day. Feels a little alien to me right now. Whoa. Did that not invalidate? That's kind of weird. Dude. It's my first time driving a race car ever. Wow, I'm slow. Oh, come on. We're gonna change my brakes a little bit. Wrong button. What's up, Melon? Phone mix is good. Sweet. Sweet. As long as it's better than the other day, that was pretty terrible. I'm not trying to get crazy, awesome studio quality here, but at least make it a little enjoyable to watch. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I am so bad at this track. It's a good one though. I think one of the best races I've ever had was on this track in the Mini Coopers. It was so much fun. Okay on desktop audio. Excellent. I appreciate you checking that, man. It's hard to It sucks when you do a whole stream and then you watch it later and realize that it kind of sucked and you didn't know. Yeah, it's awesome for slower cars. No. Whoa. That 40 bro is a little happy on the brakes. You can hear the car fine. Yeah, the car's not very loud for me either. I try to put the game audio level for me in my headphones at a level where I could still hear Discord chat if I was in it. All right, sir. I appreciate your help. Thank you. Go enjoy the outside. Oh, that car just died. Go touch grass. Something that I have to remind myself to do every now and then. Living in the virtual world's too much. Matt James Racing, what's up, dude? How you doing, Matt? Welcome in, man. Just doing a little set of course of EVO. Crap. Feel like I'm performing for a star now. Got Matt James in here. This is where I spin out and hit a wall. Getting pretty late here. Oh, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, this big time zone change. It's only, what is it? 1600 o'clock, or however you guys say it. It's 4:21 here. I've been keeping an eye on your Discord to see if there's any more special events coming up on I think I saw something for LMU. I'm not a big LMU player. I get on there sometimes, but hopefully I can hopefully the stars align with time zones and stuff, and I can join you guys one of these days. And I am doing pretty good. As I destroy the track. I am not doing good on this track though. I probably could watch some videos and see how I'm supposed to be doing this. Come on. I was following that guy's line. I was about to go right off the track with him. Now I'm all messed up. Okay. I'm no Le Mans, I am no LMU hater at all. I like the game a lot. In all honesty, I just suck at it. I am so bad at that game. I want to get better, but I've been putting so much time into AC EVO. I have a hard time sharing the love across the sims, but it's a great game. I did a 2-hour race on Sebring and LMU, and I did decent. It wasn't anything to write home about, but it was okay. I feel like that game drives a lot different for me than the other games, and I enjoy the driving in that game. It's just it's hard to switch around. Dude, I'm going in a straight line. Dude, I have been thinking about resubscribing to iRacing lately. I've been watching so many videos of teams doing the Nords life for 24 hours and stuff, and it looks like so much fun. I want to get back in there. I do not have a high ranking at all. I'm still a, what do you call it, a D license? Like the lowest one you can get. I'm not a rookie, but the next one up, I guess. But yeah, I'm feeling a little bit of fear of missing out going on. I want to do some iRacing. One thing with iRacing that I don't quite understand yet is like, I know what I want to do. I know what my goal is. I want to do some GT3 racing and maybe some like prototype racing. And I don't know what I should work on now to get to that point. And I also don't know what I should buy. I don't know what tracks and cars I should buy. I'm afraid that I'm going to buy something that is never utilized and I just waste $15. That's kind of the iRacing life though, right? Just buying crap you don't really need. Okay. Good tip. I appreciate that. So it's technically a good time to resubscribe though. I can get in the beginning of a season and kind of avoid all the end of season shenanigans. That's good to know. I think in the past I bought like a year subscription, and I would use it for like 2 or 3 months and kind of get bored, I guess. So I think this time I'm going to subscribe for 1 month and see if I stick with it. I have a little bit more skill and knowledge now, and I feel like I can have more fun with iRacing. That's why I'm getting more excited about it. So that's true. I forgot about the demo stuff. Very true. All right. That guy's very serious about that radio right there. He's got a very deep conversation on the radio. Let's do this. Or some right behind this F40 bro. Bump up the bias just a little bit. Go. There's a Matt, if you're still here, there's a Rory Alexander video where he did the 24-hour Nürburgring on iRacing. Oh shit! No, I just got to drive through. Damn it. Anyways, go check out Rory Alexander's video on iRacing for the Nürburgring. I can't believe I just got to drive through. I accidentally hit my paddle. Stupid. I don't even know how to do a drive-through on this game. Whoa. That was awesome. I appreciate that, whoever did that. Okay, we are doing great. It's the end of the video is not, there's not like a big climax to it, but just the camaraderie with the teammates and stuff. It looks like a lot of fun. He finished pretty well, and he did finish, so it's a good video. I enjoyed it. All right, let's serve my drive-through. This is stupid. No way. I hit the pit limiter button. I just got disqualified. Matt, I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll need luck for the next race because I just got disqualified. But thank you. I appreciate it, sir. I'll keep an eye on your Discord, by the way. Can't believe I just got disqualified. What happens if I leave the pit, though? Is it gonna teleport me? Probably. Well, damn. That's disappointing. Oh well. I guess this is a good time to take a bathroom break. I will put this on somebody else. Put it on Michael. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Appreciate you letting me know, Melon. Thank you, sir. Hopefully I can have decent audio from here on out. Just gotta stop messing with it. I gotta find my sweet spot and leave it alone, which is why I'm gonna put these volume levels in my notes. Six. Is that 0? Let's take a look at this real quick. audio. So I got master audio. I think I have the master audio low enough where I'll be able to hear Discord chat really well. Hopefully. Cool. My girlfriend's at the Grand Canyon today. She got there yesterday. She did like some topside scouting, and then she slept basically on one of the cliffs of the Grand Canyon in some kind of glamorous tent, I guess. What do they call it? Glamping. But it looked really cool, and now today she's at the bottom. Looks pretty awesome. Probably a lot of spiders out there, and very large cats. All right. What else we got in here that I recognize? Drace. Mr. Fulson Stiggy. I think I recognize any of these other names except for Melon, of course. Can't believe I got disqualified. This is a first for me. So Drace, who's in the chat right there, who is in P6, and then Melon right here, and also Michael at the top. We're all in Melon Racing's servers, or we're all in the server right now, but we're in the racing team, the Clean Racers Club. If you guys are interested in that, you need to check out melonracing.com and sign up. Season 1 starts this week. We are doing a practice race at Paul Ricard, and then next week is the official race 1, which will also be at Paul Ricard. But it's going to be good. There is a buy-in to get into the season, and you can buy into individual races, but there are prizes. So your money's not. There's a possibility you could get some back. So that's what I'm trying to say. But these servers are all managed, built, and maintained by Mr. Melon, and it's very expensive. If you'll take a look at his website, he built that. He made that, and it looks really good. You can check out your stats, and you can vote for the next race. It's really, really cool. And some of the money that's involved in melon racing goes towards that. As you can imagine, it's pretty expensive. So, but as you can see, we are disconnected from the server. That is by design. So we're going to quit. The reason I got disconnected is because these races are on rotation, and whichever race won the vote is up next. And it looks like Sebring won the vote. So that's where we're going to next. He has 4 servers, as you can see here. One of them's always on the Nürburgring Tourist, and this one's got a different selection of cars. As you can see, it's like 80s and 90s cars. But this one right here is solely for the Clean Racers Club. That's why it's got a padlock right there. It is password protected. But it's only for people that are members of the Clean Racers Club. And and then of course the top one is our main GT Racing public server. It costs absolutely nothing to do this, but if you want to participate in season 1, you got to sign up. But all the information for that is on melonracing.com. Check it out. There was a guy in chat the other day who was trying to go to www.melonracing.com, and that does not work. You got to drop off the www. Don't do that. melonracing.com. All right, let's see if I can behave myself in the pit area. In this fine Florida weather we have here. Like green smoke coming out of that thing. That was weird. These tires are a little cold, guys. Step 1, get good. Yeah, I've been on step 1 for years now. Hard to see the track with that glare. Not exactly the line I was trying to do, but there we go. I love these pedal haptics. They make sim racing so much more immersive. I think outside of triple screens and VR, my pedal haptics are probably the most immersive thing I've added to my rig. I imagine something like a seatbelt tensioner or full-on motion would be the ultimate, but I don't have thousands of dollars laying around right now, so. Probably should go second gear back there. Dang, we only got 6 people in here. I guess Sebring's not very popular, huh? Damn it. Just trying to be cute back there. Oh. Hey, I missed my braking point. I missed my braking point. I'm so awesome at this. I'm trying to find some more time, and I keep on kind of pushing myself a lot further than I should, which has earned me more time somehow. But it's not a good line at all. I don't know. Wow. Whole second faster and I did not go up a position. Damn it. Yeah, that was bad. On other games, I will sometimes turn off the delta because it distracts me so much, but I'm trying to get better about that because I need it. It's the only way I'm going to improve. But it's still distracting. No, 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 no. Alright, that'll do it for me. I was trying to figure out why my right hand mirror is not on. Oh, he's not even in here anymore. I'm just sitting here talking to nobody. Cool. I wonder where his race went. Let's check the Discord. Oh, okay, he said he'll be back on in a bit. Man, my neck hurts. For you guys that race on Automobilista 2, AMS2, you need to check out the Discord league called NT4R, which stands for No Time for Racing. They are an awesome group. They run some really good races. Right now they have a season where it's the P3 cars, and they're doing all South American racetracks, and it's really good. It's really good. They do some really interesting seasons. They utilize all the unique cars that are in AMS2. But I don't think I can put a link to their Discord in the YouTube chat. But if you go to Reddit and search for NT4R, or even just Google like NT4R reddit.com. You should be able to find it. They advertise on Reddit often, and it's a good league. You guys should definitely check them out. It is a North American league, so the current season is on Friday nights, which is, I think it's like 9 o'clock Eastern time. It's 8 o'clock for me. But there's a good bit of Americans in there. There's some Canadians, and there's some Colombians. I think there's one guy from like New Zealand, or I may be wrong on that actually. Maybe he's from Germany. It's a pretty big difference, New Zealand and Germany. But I'm getting my leagues mixed up. But yeah, there's a couple of non-North Americaners in there. Really good league though. Check them out. No Time for Racing. Somehow I'm up to third. I guess somebody quit. The server owner is in the chat. You guys watch out. I think after this race I may go find a busy Nords server, do some laps. That's ready up. Like Michael is once again the time to beat. 2:01. I've done a 2:01 before, but it was like one of the few 2:01s I've ever done in this track. There's no way I was gonna do it in a race. I will say that I like Sebring now. I used to despise races at Sebring, but I'm starting to enjoy it. I think I get it. There was something I just wasn't quite getting before. I try not to be one of those guys that hates every track that I'm not good at. And but Sebring was definitely one of those. There's only so many times you can spin out at a track and before you start to dislike it. I used to not be able to keep my car facing forward here, but I think I figured it out. I'm at least decent at it now. As usual, I'm mid-pack, and I'm very comfortable at the mid-pack, so. Let's turn down my TCs. Let's not do a false start again. That was so embarrassing. Let's go. Let's not get rear-ended by a Porsche. Make sure we give them enough room on the left here. It's so hard to see brake lights in this game sometimes. when I'm riding close to people, I tend to fixate on their brake lights so I can react quick enough. But on this game, you can't see them. Oh, crap. Whoops. I didn't get a penalty, but I think I definitely gained some time from that cut. Not exactly fair. Little slide there. I like those green wheels on that Ferrari. It's pretty hot. Oh my God. I caught up and then I blew it. I blew it. Let's try again. Oh shit. Dang it. I think all of our lines are just all over the place right now. At least I got some cushion behind me. Looks like he's about 4 seconds behind me, so I'm down with that. Dude, that's 2 laps in a row I've done that. Disappointing. Oh, we got some carnage. That sucks. Is he gonna rejoin? Doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe he did. Okay, excellent. He'll probably catch me because why not? That was a good final corner for me. I need to try to do that every time. I don't even know what I did, honestly. Let's see if I can not screw up this little thing right here. There we go. Good job. They're still taking off on me, but I didn't lose my back end. Lost it a little bit right there. That's okay though. That Steven guy is catching up to me though. He's already gained a second. Turn, baby. I didn't do enough braking through that corner. But Steven lost a second now. Track limits? How did I get track limits? What did I do? Did I go too wide? Weird. Whoa. Whoa. Somehow that made me gain time on my Delta. I'll never understand some of this stuff. Oh, Steven's not behind me anymore. I wonder if he spun out. Oh shit. What a tool. What a tool I am. Go, 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 go. We still gotta get a podium. Damn it. Okay. Let's refocus here. My watch keeps vibrating. Oh, it's gonna rain in a minute. Go figure. That's the ball game. Not a bad race. Wah, wah. What's up, buddy? Okay. GW. What is GW, sir? Yep, it's fine. it was. All right, what's up next? Let's take a look at the old Melon dashboard. Coda, Nürburgring GP, or Watkins Glen. I'm voting for Watkins Glen. I love Watkins. Somebody's already voted for Coda. Getting better at Coda. I think my worst track on this game right now is Paul Ricard. I don't know, I just don't like it. Some of the corners don't have like very good brake markers for me, and I don't know what I'm doing. It's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of meh. All right, let's get in there. Let's back out, see if the server has reset yet. It sure has. Let's get in there. You know what? I did say I was going to do one more and go to Nords Cypher. And I don't like Coda. I think I'm going to back out. I think we're going to do some Nords. It definitely is raining out there. All right. So nobody's on the Nords Cypher here on the Melon server, so I'm going to look for something else. It would be awesome if there was one for the 24-hour, which there are, but hardly anybody's here. The RF Finland. It's not going to work. We'll just have to do the old tourist. Let's sort by ping. See what we can come up with here. All the ones that I normally go in are not active just yet, it looks like. That one looks interesting. Road cars. That makes it not interesting. I don't know. What kind of cars are eligible? Show me what you got. That. I like taking the MX-5 around the ring, but if there's a bunch of like supercars and hypercars out there, you just become traffic. And that's not fun. I could take my car. That's what I drive in real life. Let's see. Let's take this guy around. Why not? This should be fun. Watch it be full now. Yep, we're in. We are in. Un momento. All right, let's see what I can do here. I haven't driven this car in a minute, so I'm sure I'm going to spin. And that's okay. I'm good at spinning. Dude, somebody's in the MX-5. Split up changes. Default, duh. This car is so quiet compared to the GT3s. I feel like I'm in a lawnmower. Kind of taking it easy, get a feel for this thing. My frame rate is garbage right now. Why are my frames so low? That's weird. Is it the sunset? Oh. Sorry. Rip. Let's try this again. We're not going to hit each other. You really want to settle the car before turning? I wonder if that's to me. Because it very much could apply to me. My frame rate is so bad. Hey, we're further than we made it last time. Oh my goodness. This lack of downforce is a challenge. Take it real easy right here. I don't know. I'm not happy about the frame rate on this thing. I'm only getting like 75 to 80. Normally, around 100 when I'm playing online. Even when I'm streaming. Whoops. And I'm wondering if it's the sunset. Because I'm usually playing either at night or in the middle of the day. It's interesting. This feels so slow to me. This is enjoyable though. I mean, I sound like I'm complaining because I'm not in a GT3, and I kind of am, but this is it's like a whole different kind of challenge, and I like that. About 90 frames per second now. Whoa, easy there. Maybe should have gone to fourth right there. I don't know how to handle this curve here. Here comes the interesting part. Sorry, I want you to keep doing. Okay. Got a little unstable right there. It is nice being able to take some of these slower cars around without worrying about some really fast car catching up to you. Sometimes I get so focused on the driving that I don't check my mirrors. Oh, a little slide there. Oh, a little slide there. It's kind of what I was worried about on this portion of the track. Brake pretty early right here. Not the best mini carousel. Yes. I was like, surely I'll get at least a sub 7. Barely got it. How much fuel we got? Oh, plenty. This thing does not drink much fuel. Let's do it again. That's fun. Hey, before I do that, I want to check something. Make sure my stuff is working right. Is that an RS? Good deal. All right. Let's get going. Wow. All right, 6:59. We could do that better than that, right? We'll do one more in this car and then I'll try a different car. I got off the grass. Well, we've already found 2 seconds. And we caught up to the Countach, which is impressive in its own. I'm sure he spun out. My car is not faster than his car, right? I thought those were very fast. I know they're not agile. Now I'm losing all my time. It's kind of lame, right? I'm gonna go around you, my friend. Wow. Ah. I think driving this is good for me. It kind of gets me out of my safety zone. Oh, there's a Mini out here. This might be a pretty cool server, actually. Our third gear this time. Success. Just a little left. Oh, maybe a little bit more left than that. I'm trying something. Oh, those curves like really messed with the stability. Wow. I could feel the wheels kind of skipping around that corner back there. That was kind of cool. Oh, crap. Probably could have been a lot better without the traffic, but that's okay. Still beat my time. Nice. We'll take it. Let's go get a new car. What you guys think? Let's just take a look. So the 911 GT3 RS is in here. I kind of want to try the Mazda, man. Daytona. What about the what am I trying to think of? It's the Dallara something. There are Dallaras in here. Oh, there's the Strato. That's a cool car. Let's try the MX-5. Let's go get embarrassed. back. So the other Mazda has not completed a lap. Oh, that's me. I guess the other Mazda left. That sucks. Oh well. Have to go make dinner here soon. I'm getting hungry. I'm getting a little hungry. Let's go embarrass ourselves here. You may go. Thank you. Now, I think I've driven this car once or twice in this game. Of course, I got some iRacing experience in this car, but not a lot. It does feel weird not having a round wheel on my rig right now. There's someone behind me. BMW something. Really wish it would tell you the model of the car on the little heads-up display right there. Good lord. Losing speed right there, that's crazy. No, don't. I'm hanging out in fifth. Oh shit. No. Let them pass me. Did I lose my time right there? Probably. That's okay. I do have auto clutch on, right? Like, I would have stalled if I didn't. This guy is all over the place. Oh, that's the Beamer. I don't know what is more realistic between this and iRacing, but this car is definitely a lot easier to drive in this game. That's for sure. I try not to use the ice racing term, but I think some people call it that for a good reason. I am thinking about getting him back into that game, though. I keep watching all these videos of like endurance races and stuff on iRacing, and man, it looks like so much fun. That Mini Cooper's still there. Why do people do that? What's the point of that? Do they like make a mistake and then they pull over and they're like, let's go eat dinner. Dude, I am barely gaining speed. This is crazy. Some of the audio in this car is a little funky. Like it sounds accurate, but there's something about it that sounds weird. But yeah, there's a guy called, his name's Rory Alexander. He's a very popular YouTuber. He does a lot of, he mostly plays Gran Turismo 7, but he did an iRacing video recently. It was the 24 hours Nürburgring, or the 24-hour layout, and he did it with like three other guys, and they had a blast. Like, they had so much fun, and that's all I want to do. I want to do something like that. I want to get a team together, stay up for 24 hours racing fast car, and hopefully not being the reason why we have to leave the race or get disqualified. I don't know, the stress and the just everything that goes into it, the strategy, the preparation, it just sounds so much fun. Wonder what a good time in this car is. Everybody's catching up to me. Very fast, too. Fuck, sorry, dude. You go do your thing. Mr. Sim Racing. That's the inventor of sim racing right there. What's his name? Smokey Sim Racing. Well, hopefully I didn't screw up his time too much. Alright, I don't think I could handle another lap in this car. That was a little tedious. Only one major mistake, though. Not too bad. Let's go get that RS. The GT3 RS. Let's do it. Let's see. Porsche. Oh, it's right there. I do want to customize. Body color. We want something stupid. I like that. I'm kind of into the pastels lately. I don't know why, but it's this accessory color. Oh, it's the little struts right here. That's silly. I like the red, I guess. No, it looks like Christmas. Let's do that. Brake caliper color. Black. Accent package. Oh, it's the decal. Anything else? Get it to match the struts. Brake caliper decal color. Are you kidding me? What? That's such a strange option to have. Accent package logo delete. Oh, okay. Exclusive design taillights. Oh, it just makes the lens like smoky or clear or something. Okay. I'm not doing all this crap. What is this text package? Let's get inside here. What is it? I don't understand. I don't see a difference. Okay, I'm not doing all this crap. Screw that. Wheels, wheel color. Stick with the blue theme, huh? Let's do that. Fire extinguisher, roll cage, and black. Oh, it deletes the roll cage. Interesting. Okay. I don't really give a shit. Okay, cool, thanks. It's a nice little thumbnail there. I like that. Good job, game. So is my car selected now? Yes. Let's get back in there. All right, we are back. Let me check my phone real quick. Get some vibrations. So I've been thinking about getting a new wheel. I don't know. I don't know which one, but one thing I do know is I don't want it to be Simagic. I am thinking of going off-brand and getting possibly like a GSI wheel. Those GSIs are very attractive looking. I'm not really certain if I want to get a wheel that has a screen on it. I think they look really cool, but I feel like I'll never look at it. Like, it's just kind of flashy. It's not going to give me much more information than what's on the screen and what's on my fourth monitor. Because if I'm playing a game that actually needs that all that information, like iRacing, I'm more than likely going to have it up on my fourth monitor. But I've also never used a steering wheel that has a screen on it, so I don't know. I don't want to say things that are damning because I've never tried it before. I feel like a lot of people are against things they've never tried before, and I don't want to be that guy. I am inside another car. That was weird. Okay, so this car has launch control, and I'm going to use it. It sounds really good too. Where do I do this? What? Click on that window. Okay. All right, we are going to stop here and do launch control. That's cool. Of course, there's a car behind me. I think it's another RS too. And he's gaining very fast on me. Should I be a good guy and let him pass because I suck at this car? I think I should. I don't know, I'm kind of losing him. Wow. This car feels awesome. Guess those guys are together. This car is awesome. I've driven it before, but I guess I forgot about it. I keep going down to 2 and I shouldn't. Somebody got a yellow flag somewhere. Whoops. That's okay. I feel like I can turn TC down 1 or 2 clicks. And then I do something like that. Dang. Yeah, I just hit my suspension. Let's start that over. What is going on with that Mini Cooper? You thought about it. It did. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was looking at it wrong. I was about to say it didn't reset my track timer, but it did. That guy in front of me is fast. Alright, I gotta turn my TC down. TC2. Let's see what happens. God damn. Fuck. Get off the track. Alright, one more time and then I give up on this car. Not for real. I'm just pushing it beyond my capabilities, I do believe. Oh, this car has DRS. I forgot about that. Appreciate that, sir. Hopefully, you don't catch up to me down the road, because you probably will. It switches gears so fast. I forget what they call that. It's like DTS or DCG, something like that. The transmission. Or maybe that's the Volkswagen version. I don't know what the Porsche is called. Wow. That was a close one. I'm better than that. I might try using the DRS. I don't know if I have it actually mapped on this game though. I guess we'll find out. At the top of this hill, we'll try the DRS. After this curve. Oh, I do have it mapped. That's so cool. I probably should turn it off though. Okay. Oh crap. Did not mean to hit that. This car is such a pleasure to drive. Like if I did a test drive in one of these at the Porsche dealership, I would buy it. They wouldn't even have to say anything. Just tell me where to sign. Just point at the line, point at the paper where I need to sign. I just remembered that I never finished my thought on new steering wheels. I got distracted. Floppy. Hey, we're sub 7. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. We'll take it. I like how fast we're going. Oh, there's a 7th gear. Holy crap. This guy. Let's just stop right there. Alright. I now see 2 Mini Coopers out there. We're gonna have to do it. Let's go get a Mini. Let's go get the Mini. You think that lap in the MX5 was a long one? Let's take my face away so you can see. Getting a little bit better at this streaming stuff. Just got to work on the driving stuff. So we want the tuned one. It's got the Honda motor in it. I wish we knew like exactly what those performance points mean. I mean, I guess we kind of do, but I wish there was like a, what am I trying to say? Like a scale where you kind of know where you sit in the grand scheme of things. I guess if you are familiar with all the cars, you kind of just know, but we're going to have to change the color on this bad boy. It's terrible. We are going to go like neon green. Oh my God, look at that. Pretty, I think it's pretty awesome, but I imagine some people would think it's pretty ugly. Look at that. A little metal in there. Yeah, yeah. I don't see any difference in that. It's nothing. Clear coat. I don't care. Okay. That's our shiny boy. I've actually driven one of these in real life. It didn't have a Honda motor in it, but I've driven 2 of these actually. One of them just on some city streets, and the other one I actually got to drive at the Tail of the Dragon. And that was really cool. That's so ugly. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Go full rally. We'll take it. So, oh, no, thank you. Let's get back in there. think this is going to be my, excuse me. I think this is going to be my last little stint of the stream. I'm getting a little hungry. I got to start cooking. Look at that. Let's see. What am I trying to do? I feel like I'm too high or something. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. That'll work. Just leave it where I had it. Nice turn radius there. Or excuse me. Thing sounds pretty wild. The 5-speed, I do believe. Yeah. Oh shit. Downshifted way too early. That was wild. I'm gonna blow up the motor. It's gonna be a long lap, guys. Somebody coming up behind me. Well, I had my turn signal on to let him go around, but it didn't happen. Sorry. Totally got snot in my nose. It's been so humid here. I feel like I live in the tropics. Fuck. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, he hit me. I'm so sorry. Sorry, Hyundai. All right, let's try this again. Embarrassing. Is that the same guy? You really want to get back behind me? Oh, okay. Fucking hey, man. What a ridiculous driver I am. Alright. I need to stop driving like I'm in a race car. We'll get this figured out. I do like how the green paint is visible on the inside. I mean, as it should be. I don't think that's unique to this game, but that's always been one of my favorite things about those old cars. You see the sheet metal on the inside. Alright, no more early downshifting. Douchebag. Wow, this car's heavy. Excuse me. You can hear that VTEC kick in. That's so cool. I'd like to do races in this car. I want to at least make it halfway through the track this time. I could do that, right? Should definitely try to stay off the curbs and at a higher speed. God, I bet it's terrifying going this fast in this car. Look at that. All right, this is gonna be tricky. It doesn't help that I have my GT wheel on. I could really use a round wheel on this car. Lots of stuttering right there. We are at the 90 frames per second though, by the way. Much better than the 70 or whatever I was earlier. That was terrible. Come on, come on. Oh, my God. Wow. This is tough. This is much more challenging than taking the 296 around this thing. Maybe not quite as fun, but it is very challenging. Love that sound. Makes me happy. That Lotus is catching up to me, as he should. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not crash now. We're not too far away. Here comes the Lotus. Oh, he went off track. I'm so scared to downshift after that little mishap earlier. A little early shifting. Where'd the Lotus go? Oh, he went back to pits. That sucks. At least it wasn't my fault. Wow. This will be tricky. Maybe not. Wasn't a big deal. Ooh. You like really have to baby the steering wheel with this car. I don't know it's a good time here, but we'll take it. That's about what I got with the MX-5, I think. I'm happy with it. Top speed, 199. Okay. All right. I think that's going to do it for me and this awesome stream that I have given you guys. Figure out how to stop this thing. I'm going to go make some spaghetti. I got some fresh garlic and tomatoes in there. About to go turn it into sauce. And it's gonna be awesome. I may be back on later. I don't know. I'm having a good time, just kind of screwing around. And I know the melon servers are about to get busy, so might be some good racing to have here soon. Anyways, thanks for coming in. Have a good day. We will see you next time.